So this is going to be an abbreviated module. We're going to talk about pipes. If you've done Angular 1, you know this as filters. We will just cover these, and we'll see how far I get in the next, 5 to 10 minutes. And from there, I'll show you a couple quick examples. Everything that I'm going to cover is in the plunks, 100mind.com/FEM-examples. And there is an optional homework assignment that you can pull down and play around with. So in a nutshell, pipes simply takes something, transforms it, and feeds it out the other end. So we have actually seen one of my favorite pipes in action for the last few days, and that is pipe JSON. So what I'm doing is I'm taking an object, whatever it may be, and I'm saying take this in, transform it into a JSON object that I can dump onto the screen. So fairly simple. Another really good one is date. I want to take this particular string, it might be some timestamp, and I want to transform it into this particular date format to display. Another one that I use actually frequently is currency. So it's nice if you have a number, you can say take this number and turn it into something that looks like dollar bills, y'all. So we have date, uppercase, lowercase, currency, percent, JSON. So Angular comes with some basic ones filled in. You can also do custom pipes. Now, I bet you can't imagine what I'm going to say here. If you're going to create a pipe, it is just a class that you decorate. Hopefully we're seeing a pattern here. So I'll show you what this looks like in just a second.
I thought you were going to say crack pipe or something.
Yeah. Well, I'm just resisting. Just let that joke go. Just let it go. All right. Now, for the perfect segue into tomorrow, we have, and this is my all-time favorite, the asynchronous pipe. And what this allows us to do is bind to an observable or a promise, and when the data comes in, your template will go ahead and resolve that and display it. And so now you can say, I want to bind to this particular thing sometime in the future. And so this is really nice when you're using the HTTP service and you're saying, hey, go get this thing. And when it resolves, I'm going to just bypass my component for the most part. You don't have to stop and do like .subscribe this, when this comes in, assign this value to something local. So what that allows you to do is pretty much bypass local state, and you can bind to the result directly. We'll talk about this more tomorrow, but this is really, really important because now with HTTP returning an observable, you can say when this thing comes in, go ahead and display it in my template using the asynchronous pipe. Or if you're using NGRX store, NGRX store is also returning an observable, you can say when this thing updates in the store, it's just going to propagate through the component right to the template and update. And so now your state and its mutations happen in a single place, and it just reactively responds through the application. So asynchronous pipe, it will change your life.